Chad Hugo of the Neptunes is suing Pharrell Williams for unpaid royalties. He's been saying since 2021, he has been contacting Pharrell and say, Pharrell, bruh, let me see the financial numbers. And either A, Pharrell just ignored him, or B, gave him partial records. And they're saying that this goes back to like the N.E.R.D stuff. Like I think the damages might total up to $1 million. So hell, it might be more, but I think it comes up to $1 million. This is so sad because Chad and Pharrell were high school friends. And you can't think of the 2000s and not think about the Neptunes. This is why I love Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis so much, and they're so rare, because Jimmy and Terry only has a handshake deal, and they've been partnered for decades with no problems. Yet last year, Chad sued Pharrell because Pharrell was trying to hijack the Neptunes name, trying to trademark it for himself. Anybody who knows music knows the Neptunes is Pharrell and Chad. If you know music, you understand that. But the problem is, it's the damn media, because they always say, oh my God, Pharrell's a genius. And they don't talk about Chad. And I think that was cool back in the 2000s. I think Chad was like, hey man, I want to do this press anyway. Pharrell, you handle it. They think you're a genius, fine, whatever. But we all know, if you're a student of the Neptunes and N.E.R.D, we like Pharrell. The Clips album last year was really good. But when you listen to Pharrell's production, he's the beat side of the Neptunes. And you get like a beat that's cool, but the chord changes, the bridges, that's Chad. Chad gave you the quirkiness. He gave you the bridges. He just gave you everything musically to make you feel like, ooh! Because you have this beat. Oh no! The Neptunes was so good. But it was Chad and Pharrell. But the media kept on saying, oh my God, Pharrell. Oh my God, Pharrell, you're such a genius. Oh my God, how do you come up with everything? Well, you know, I just produce. That's just what I do. He's like, no, that's what y'all did. And Chad was like, enough is enough, bruh. I think Chad was always cool with Pharrell being the face of the Neptunes. But now you're messing with my man's money. We ain't playing that no more. I swear to God, man, Pharrell's ego just got out of control. Like, I really do think, like, when he tried to hijack the Neptunes name, I really think he thought like he's the Neptunes. And it wasn't the Neptunes. It was him and Chad. I know, like, when I made a video about them last year, and people are like, well, you know, people grow and they change. I was like, yeah, you bastards. I guess they don't have people have close friends. When you have a close friend like that you consider your brother or your sister, but consider your brother, and you've been through everything together. You went through all the success together, and you kind of know the dynamics what the group is. And now you see your one partner really being affected by the disease of ego. And not just that, now you're trying to keep the money? Like, some people are saying, like, well, you know, they did this to Khalees a long time ago. I was like, yeah, that's true. You know, shout out to Khalees. But man, I don't know what Pharrell's doing. Pharrell's always acting like talking about peace and love and all that stuff. I like Pharrell. I've always liked Pharrell. I got nothing against Pharrell. But man, Pharrell wouldn't be at these fashion warehouses, and he wouldn't be at all these events where they call him a genius if it wasn't for Chad. You take Chad Hugo away from that production from the Neptunes in the 2000s, Pharrell's just some ordinary dude. Go get him, Chad.